Oh my god. Let's turn this down. It's not bright enough. It's too bright. Not bright enough. Too bright. That's fine. Okay. Yep. I love seat heaters. I love tushy toasters. Should I get up? Clearly, this is not the usual filming setup. I am back in Canada for the holidays and having to film the last episode of 2023, which is obviously going to be my Breaking 10,000 Barriers episode. And this is an exciting one at that. Oh, before we get into it, what's up everyone? My name is Shaelyn, and on this channel, everything's all right and sometimes left, according to this series. First of all, I need to have this bright ass light behind you guys in my car because it's literally 6 p.m. and looks like it's midnight. I literally came and parked somewhere kind of sketchy just to film this video so that nobody else would see me. Anyway, this episode is going to be, as per my last update for this series, finally me getting Botox. November 29th is when I got it. I did go through the footage that I got taken of me getting Botox, and I wrote notes on it, so I am going to be looking at my phone to kind of recall exactly what you guys are going to be looking at. Just as a preface, I want to say that I am making this video for educational purposes only. I think I just have to say that as a disclaimer. I don't know how videos like this work. Also, a warning for you guys, there is going to be footage of me getting stuck with the needle in this video. So if you're squeamish about needles or anything medical like that, which I don't know why you would have clicked on this video if you are, but if you are, I will be putting a timestamp that you can jump to skip over each clip, just so that you don't have to witness that if you don't want to, because I don't blame you. I'm honestly pretty uneasy with needles too, always have been. It doesn't show it up close and personal, but I mean, you can see it, so there's that. And also, I did want to say that I did get permission from my doctor to film and upload it online. So for the first injection, as I said, I am very squeamish with needles and I don't do well with them usually. So I prefer not to look when I am getting one or getting my Botox injections at all. I just don't like to look. So I am looking away for all of them. Now, I'm not 100% sure of the terminology that is necessary for this, but there is going to be a really loud sound that you're going to hear, and I'm pretty sure, now I'm not a medical professional, so I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure that sound is indicating that the needle is entering the muscle. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not 100% sure. And also, I don't know which muscles that my doctor chose to inject, so I can't really specify when you're watching the footage. I didn't ask, and I just don't know. So, sorry. It's just one sock.
Well, you can leave your socks.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because we're going to be between the knee.
Oh, okay.
We're not doing your foot, I'm not doing your thigh, we're just doing that. So let's have you lie down here. Let's take that out from there from the bottom. Just put this under your knees just to make you comfortable. Okay. Gloves. That's the problem.
for the second injection that I'm going to show, the injections themselves weren't actually that painful or anything like that. But then when the actual Botox was getting injected into the muscle, that's I think when the pain was really starting to kick in. And if you're watching closely in the footage, you'll be able to tell, like, a big indicator of me being in pain is either my toes on my right foot wiggling around or the involuntary movement that really indicates that I'm in pain is my left wrist that's being injected that cannot move will start to rotate. I'm pretty sure you can probably see it in this clip.
It wasn't super fun?
I said that one wasn't so bad.
Okay. Yeah, prenatal is often uncomfortable even just for regular EMGs.
Yeah.
Are you okay? We're doing all right?
Yeah, I think laying down is actually so much better.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. For this third injection, this one was definitely pretty painful right off the start. You can tell by my wrist moving.
All right, steady, stick. Change syringes, don't go any place.
Okay.
Turn the volume down.
And then for this next injection, the fourth one that I'm going to be showing, this was the first one that went into my leg actually. And this one was extremely painful compared to the ones going into my arm. I'm not sure why the sensation was that much different. Maybe I just have better sensation in my leg than I do my arm. But yeah, this was not a good time for me.
You ready?
I guess so.
Stick now.
And for this fifth injection that I'm going to show, it was pretty much the same as the last one going into my leg. A different area, obviously, but still very, very painful for me.
Stick now.
There was an injection that I got that I didn't get on camera that really did not go as planned. There was no noise like the other ones when the needle was inserted into my muscle. And I'm pretty sure that that means that the muscle is so damaged that there's nothing there. Like, I don't know really how to explain it. I forget, but he said something. He said that there's just no, like, recovery for that muscle because it's just basically, it's physically there, but it's otherwise non-existent. Like, it just will not do anything anymore. And I'm not sure what muscle this was. My doctor had to do some digging, like literally digging around with the needle in order to try and get some noise out of it, so to make sure he was finding the right muscle and stuff like that. And that was excruciating. Horrible. Because of this, I was in a lot of pain after my appointment. I really had a hard time walking. It got so bad after a while to the point where I could not walk. So I ended up, oh my god, my voice. So I ended up taking some Tylenol, and after about 30 minutes that kicked in and all was good after that. But before the Tylenol, I was not doing well. Aside from that, the appointment was pretty just straightforward and decently easy. I have really no complaints. It went just about as I expected it would, considering I have had Botox injections, I think 3 times before, like years ago. The only real side effects that I got, aside from that really bad pain that I had from the digging, was just really bad bruising, but I bruise really easily anyway. I actually did film like a reaction clip after when I got home, and I kind of explained my experience better in that clip and showed my bruising and things like that. But I lost the footage for that. I'm so annoyed. I don't know where it went. So, oh well, that's technology, I guess. So, I guess I will show you guys some of the results. As you might be able to remember, my fingers are typically closed, like in a fist, like pretty much exactly like this with my thumb in between my index and middle fingers. I actually can't bend them now, which is good and bad, honestly. It's been interesting because in any pictures that I'm in where I don't like conceal my hand at all, it looks like I'm like throwing up a gang sign or something, or like holding up like the number 3. So that's not great, but there's worse things. Otherwise, my hand has been very loose, not painful like it usually is. Before I got Botox, it would be so tightly in a fist that it would like cramp up sometimes. It was just like pretty painful usually. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I would honestly waste a lot of water taking like hot baths almost every single night just to let the pain subside and like loosen up my muscles before I went to bed. I don't think I've taken a bath since my Botox, actually. That's really weird now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm a huge bath girl and I was taking one like almost every single night. I guess that just means my muscles are so loose that I feel like I don't need to loosen them up with hot water in a bath. I don't know. That was a mouthful. My thumb is still pretty tight. I think that is something that I would discuss at my next Botox appointment. For my fingers, I think I can. I can obviously bend them with great effort now. Now that my Botox is fully kicked in, I would say. And how long has it been? What did I say? November 29th? Oh, it's almost been a full month. So mine took about, I would say, it was probably kicked in fully after like 2 weeks for me. And yeah, it's been great so far. My arm hasn't been super loose. It kind of stays just like slightly bent or like fully bent, but like my fingers have been really straight. So I'm hoping with more sessions, it will just slowly loosen up more things. I am going to be doing, hopefully, if I can even get the motivation to do this. I really want to try though, because I don't want to waste the opportunity of my hand being so loose and not do my own therapy. What my plan is to do my exercises that I had been doing in this series before every single day for the month of January, just to really, you know, try. I think that will be what January's episode is, and then a 2-year anniversary kind of recap video in all-in-one. I think it was January, because 2 years ago in January is when I posted my first episode for this series. So I hope that I am able to do it again. As you guys know, Botox injections are extremely expensive, so that will be something that I will have to make a big decision about. But I mean, I loved the results that I got from this, so I'm really hoping that I can get more. I'm pretty sure I'm due in February, if I'm not mistaken, to get another round of injections, but I'm not sure. Also, I know that I just took a 2-week break, like randomly, without even warning any of you guys, but you also know that I do usually take a 2-week break in the beginning of the year every year, and I would still like to do that just because I like taking the beginning couple weeks of the year to really prep myself mentally and like organize my life for the year in the first 2 weeks. So I think I'm still gonna do that, even though I did just take a 2-week break, because that 2-week break that I took was not used appropriately, I guess. The first post date in the new year will be January 18th. Also, I know this video isn't going up on Thursday. I'm sorry. I just have not been on my good routine or schedule lately. Hoping in the new year I can really hit the ground running and get this back in check. We have been growing so much on this YouTube channel, so thank you guys for joining. This is blowing my mind. I'm very happy that I have all these new viewers. I hope you guys are enjoying the content and you're happy to be here too. But yeah, I guess that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for being with me for another year of this YouTube channel. 2023 was not what I expected it to be in any way, shape, or form. But here's to an amazing new year. 2024 is going to be a great year, and I hope that you guys are going to have the best year moving forward, and I'm excited for what it's going to bring us on this YouTube channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, follow me on all my socials linked in the description down below, and I will see you next year for another new video. Okay, bye.